What's up, guys? Hey, so they confiscated my tickets. They have sent the FBI to my house. They called local police. They warned all the personnel yesterday that I was a threat and to be careful. I think they were honestly trying to get me injured. All it takes is one overzealous security or cop, and I take 2 slugs. Like, seriously, if you're going to present me as that big of a danger, they're trying to get me hurt. All I want to do is go watch the races. That's it. And talk about truthful things that I see, share my opinions, and they're so damn scared of me that they're calling the FBI, local police, making me out to be like I'm this crazy man that's coming to do something awful. I'm not. I just wanted to go watch the race. That's it. Thank you to all the mob members. I appreciate it. I am not going to back down. I am not going to stop. I'm going to keep telling the truth. They can't stop the truth. I don't make stuff up. I can back up everything I say. Some of you guys don't like my opinions when I come up with the Deegan stuff, and I've been way wrong on Deegan a lot. But I stand by that this kid is the best thing to happen to sport in a long time. And maybe I got to rethink my idea on Brian because he has done everything perfectly. But when it comes to the things that these promoters do, I'm spot on. I have the receipts, and they're going to force me to go to court on it, and we'll do that. And members, don't forget, all of you guys are entered to win the custom painted Coach Rob, the CRS helmet with Precision Transport logo on it. This thing is sick. We're looking to draw somebody around right before Anaheim, and then we'll reach out to you. We'll get your size and have that thing done up. And you've got to the 27th to get your resumes in to Coach Rob. There's a link in the description to get on his amateur development team. Keep in mind, when you're on his amateur development team, I will offer you a media platform to build your brand. So that comes along with it if you want it. If you don't, or you're scared of the controversy, I will not talk about any of his riders that don't want to be talked about, but I will offer my platform to any of his riders that are, and want to get their name out there, just because, let's be real, publicity helps. Thanks to Epic Garage Designs. I had a blast last night. I went with the guys from Epic Garage Designs to the Stonies where Red Farron was playing live. This dude's good. I had never heard of him, and then I saw him on Supercross Live, and I didn't know that's who was playing at Stonies. What a great show. What a great dude. That's awesome. Check out epicgaragedesigns.com. Get your trailer, your garage, whatever. Get them dialed in. Ride strapped. I thank Chris so much for the support. This is not only a sponsor, but a friend and somebody who I very, very much value. I hope he can get some free Cooksey shirts or Cooksey Mob shirts or something to represent. We've been wanting to do this. I hadn't wanted to pressure him because I know he's super busy. He's got a couple different businesses. But Chris, can you get some shirts on there so people can buy them? This one's from Dennis Brown. Dennis, thank you. I went and had lunch with Dennis and his lovely wife today. They bought me lunch. Thank you for that. And they snuck away to get the check. Nice move, Dennis. I appreciate that, though. He will be at the race today wearing a free Cooksey shirt. If you see Dennis, give him a high five. What a cool dude. And hit up Ride Strapped. So hopefully we'll have free Cooksey shirts up on there soon. Precision Transport, and their logo will be on the custom painted helmet. This is the Madden family. Such a great family. They do really good business, customer service, tracking numbers. If you've got a business and you're tired of dealing with trucking companies that jerk you around, hit up Precision Transport. That's pretransport.com. All right, guys, I wanted to get the sponsor reads out early because this is going to be this video is kind of complicated. I'm going to go over some of the legal stuff that they hit me with this week, and it's disgusting. And I want to announce I've got a new sponsor, Nano Extreme. So I've been working with Mike Grondal. You'll remember Mike. Mike used to own the Geico Honda team. He owned Planet Fitness. He's just a dude, but he's also a dude that's been screwed over by Coombs, and he loves what I'm doing. We met last night. He's coming on board. He wanted to make sure, before we did the sponsorship deal, we wanted to make sure the cream worked. I've been using it on my shoulder, and it didn't work at first. I'm like, Mike, it doesn't work. It might work really good on some things, but it doesn't on others. But it's weird. Like after 2 weeks, all of a sudden my shoulder stopped hurting. It's like, yeah, it takes a little while to get in there. I'm like, dude, I am all in on this product. It's freaking amazing. We made sure the product is what they say it is. I love it. So Nano Extreme will be the new title sponsor. And thank you for the MacBook. I had mentioned to him that my computer sucked. So when I met up with him last night, he hands me a brand new MacBook. What a cool dude. So thank you, Mr. Grondal. You guys have a good time at the race tonight. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to go with you since they confiscated my tickets. Yeah, they confiscated my tickets. It's embarrassing, but that's what they did.
You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy.
So I had 3 tickets to be in the suite with Mike Grondal, Coach Rob, and all my friends. I was going to be away, not causing any problems. I just wanted to go watch the race, hang out with my friends, and have a good old time at Supercross, because that's what we do. These guys are so absolutely crazy about not having me there. Like I said, they sent the FBI, the local police, the warnings yesterday, and then so I decided I was actually going to go to the race. I had some glasses and a hat, and I wasn't going to wear a full disguise, but I was definitely not going to be easy to spot. I was just going to try and change my look a little bit. I was going to shave down. I had a whole plan on how to do it, but I had no intentions other than to just watch the race. That's it. All I want to do is go watch the race. The bad part about it is I had 3 tickets. I had 3 tickets, and 2 of them weren't for me. They were for my dad and a friend of mine, and they took all 3. So those dudes don't have tickets now, so they're screwed. They just took all 3 tickets. What they did is it's very sneaky. They told me I'm prohibited, but then I go into the account and Ticketmaster has logged me out. I call the number that they listed there. They're closed till Monday. So what do? I'm screwed. And if you're at the race and you're posting and it's anything to do with this BS, hashtag free Cooksey. My friend Day, she has started hashtag free Cooksey. I would love to go see all the pictures. If you get pictures of Davey, that'd be great. If you get pictures of the crazy lady from Coombs, yeah, send me the pictures. I'd love to see them. And once again, these guys don't know the people that I know, so I happened to get some footage of this going on earlier this morning. So do you guys remember the San Diego Supercross when they had lime and they put it in the puddles and dirt and everybody's bikes were burned, their bodies were burned, they were getting sick. It was nasty. We thought, okay, well, let's stop using lime, right? Nope. They're dumping lime on the track this morning, or at least I can't verify it because I haven't tested that chemical, but that sure looks like lime that they're dumping on the track. And I talked to an EPA expert. This stuff's dangerous. It's dangerous, especially on a track like this where it's going to get dry and dusty. It's going to get in these guys' lungs. That can cause long-term problems. But hey, these guys don't care about safety. They don't care about anything. They just want to make the track look cool. Oh, let's hold it together. Let's use some chemicals that could cause major problems for riders down the road. Even though we've had an incident already where we got away with doing it and nothing ever happened, which is insane that nothing ever happened after San Diego. Of course, people don't want to sue the organization because we love racing. They're exploiting it, but they're just blatantly doing dangerous things, adding lime to a track that's going to be dusty. According to the regulations that I saw, when you're working with dry powdered lime like that, you're supposed to wear a respirator. And they're putting it on a track where dudes are roosting it up into the other guy's face. And if you guys have ridden, you know, you eat a lot of dirt. It sucks. But that stuff's going right into these guys' system. It can't be healthy. I have no idea why they're still using a dangerous chemical. They just have no regard whatsoever for safety. And tough blocks, still in the rhythm sections. After RJ Hampshire might have got a career-ending head injury because of it. They're still doing it. They're idiots. They do not have any regard for the competitors whatsoever. You guys need to take a stand. Teams, please stand up for your riders. And your mechanics, they're down there breathing that same dust filled with lime. I think knowing that this is out there, teams, Honda, Kawasaki, KTM, Yamaha, you guys know now this is open knowledge that they're dumping lime on this track. You're sending your employees, the mechanics, down on the track. Now, if these guys have problems later in life, you're liable. That's willful negligence. Everybody knows that lime's dangerous. And you know that they're putting on the track and you're still sending your employees down there. You guys need to be careful. This is wrong on every level. And I love how they use money as the reason they can't cover up the concrete barriers or add extra dirt. But they sent me 2 legal documents. My legal representation looked at the firm and told me these cost at least $10,000 to $20,000 to draft and submit like they've done to me. So they've spent probably $40,000, but at a minimum $20,000 to keep me from using a ticket I purchased. But they can't buy little mats to cover the concrete. But they spent $20,000, possibly $40,000 to keep me out of the race. That could have probably bought mats to cover all the concrete around this facility and protect our riders. But they're more concerned with somebody like me who tells the truth, just coming to your race. They want to keep me out. The first thing they sent me was a prohibition of the event document. And this was from Feld and MX Sports because, you know, they're operating together. In addition to the FBI knocking on my door, who they've, just so you guys know, I am not a threat. The FBI cleared me as a threat. Local police cleared me as a threat. yet they still knowingly told their employees that I was still a threat. And then yesterday, I get a cease and desist letter, which, yeah, you know what? You can take your cease and desist letter and wipe your ass with it because nothing in there is valid. They are lying, and now they're lying and they're using the legal system as a weapon. So they have gone through all my videos and pulled out little things that they think might possibly be wrong. If you guys remember back when I did the Loretta Lynn's videos, they charge $150 a week for Wi-Fi. I had made the comment, I wouldn't be shocked if they had the town of Waverly shut down the internet or not put towers out there so people had to buy that. That was speculation. That is not defamation. I did not say they did that. I said I wouldn't be shocked if they did that. So take that in your little lawsuit and stuff it right up your ass. One of the flaggers actually had heat stroke. That happened. And they're saying that's not true. It's 100% true. So take your legal document, shove it right up your ass. It's a lie. It's the truth. And I will stand by that in a court of law. Then they said, okay, that Davy Coombs was protecting a known sex offender in James' story, which he did. I have a text message from him defending this guy and this name and this family after we found out, and they had him working at a kids event. So also take that one, wipe your ass with it. You're going to need it. Another thing in there, they said that the franchise that I was defaming them by saying they're operating like a franchise.
Your partners, yeah.
Or Davy Coombs' words, like a franchise. Not me, that's him. But it's true. They're absolutely operating like a franchise. Even Davey said it on the Pulp Show. So that one too. There's a bunch more, and they're all garbage. They're frivolous. They're 100% trying to bully me with the legal system. Hey, I'm not scared. Like I said, I'm not worried. I have legal representation. If you want to go to court, let's do it. I will 100% stand up there and defend all these statements because they're true. So take your legal document, take it back to your $20,000 to $40,000 a document person, and you go ahead and just use it as toilet paper because I'm not scared. You're not going to bully me. You can kiss my ass. Okay, I'm tired of talking about the legal stuff. I want to talk about the racing. I watched the first timed qualifying sessions, and Deegan is such a badass. He owns these guys. Tom Vial was on a hot lap. Deegan was on one of those fast but not a hot laps, and he kind of got in the way of Tom Vial. He didn't care. It's like a mind game. He's like, listen, this is my track. I own it. You do what you got to do, but he's the fastest guy, and he just owns them. This kid is special. Watching him ride and seeing the way he puts it together, you know, people talk about how talented Jet is, and because Deegan looks a little bit erratic sometimes, he doesn't get the credit he deserves for being an incredible talent in the things he does and the way he sends things first. He has that Carmichael grit, but he's also got a talent that we haven't seen in a long time. Jet has that talent, but I don't know if he has that grit and aggression like Hayden does. This kid is coming, and he is going to be the best thing ever for the sport if he isn't already. Eli Tomac, man, I was so disappointed, and I hope going down big in the rhythm section. I didn't see the crash. They didn't have it, and I wasn't there because, well, I'm banned, so I can't use the ticket that I purchased. But he was down in the rhythm section. I don't know how hard. They straightened out the bike. He continued the session. I hope this doesn't shake his confidence. I really want him to win. I got him at 6-1, so hopefully, Eli Tomac comes through. And Jet looks so smooth. There's those 5, like kind of a rhythm section. They're all 5 jumps about the same size. He's going 3-2 into the turn. Some other guys have done it, but nobody makes it look routine. Jet does it and makes it look super smooth. Jumps to the inside like he could do it every single lap. When the other guys do it, it almost looks kind of sketchy. They don't look completely comfortable. Jet's going to be hard to beat. If he can do that all the way through, he's going to be tough. But what's even more of a surprise, and I'm sorry, I keep underestimating Hunter Lawrence. Hunter Lawrence had the fastest lap time, and he didn't even hit the big rhythm on the back rhythm section where they're going like 4-4. He jumped on top of him. I think he maybe figured something out. If you stay lower, it's actually smoother and faster. Hunter Lawrence is here to win this championship, and I have completely underestimated him. He might end up being your super duper champion. Thank you guys. I appreciate all the support. It's been overwhelming. I really appreciate it. I will not let these tyrants take our sport from us. I'm going to keep fighting, and they can send me all the fake legal stuff. Oh, I shouldn't say fake, because it's absolutely real. It costs them $10,000 to $20,000 per document they send me. They can keep sending them to me, even though they're inaccurate and they're not going to scare me. And that's the thing. Do you not realize, MX Sports and Kerry Coombs, even if you win these frivolous lawsuits, You can't take anything from someone who doesn't have much. That's what I said about my divorce. I wasn't talking about any unstable mentally. I'm in the best mental place I've ever been in, but I don't have a lot of money. So good luck. They've already spent more money on those 2 documents than they can possibly win from me. Good luck. You guys can kiss my ass. Thank you, and here's today's member of the day.